Hey students, I wanted to create this quick video in regards to the week 3 ad assignment. A common question that I receive is, what exactly are you looking for? So I wanted to share this video to give you some insight as to what exactly I am looking for. And I also wanted to share some insight regarding the application of marketing and ads as it relates to your personal and professional lives as well. Personally, obviously, you're consumers, and what you see may drive what you purchase. But from a professional aspect, even though many of you are not business students and many of you are not majoring in marketing, from a professional standpoint, you market yourself to employers and to different organizations in order to either gain employment, or if you're in a political office, to gain the votes of the community. So marketing is really important, not only from a business aspect, but also professional. And also personal. So let's take a quick look at the expectations of the assignment. So quickly, the key points I want to pull out is that you should be able to, your consumer should be able to clearly identify the features and benefits. Your consumer should be able to clearly identify what makes their life easier. And, you have your choice of including images. Less is more. So let's look at those 4 key points. And I want to look at it from the impact, or the perspective rather, of a consumer. When you are selling a product, you're selling it to a consumer. So it's really important to look at your ad and say, if I were a consumer, would the communication be clear? What information I'm conveying, would the consumer get that? So for example, sometimes people put in their ads, and I'm referring to students, that their product is affordable. Well, affordability is based on perception. Affordability for me for a shoe may be $40, but affordability for you for a shoe may be $120. So you cannot put in an ad that your product is affordable, because that's your assumption, and you never want to make assumptions in an ad. You really want to share something about the product that will appeal to the consumer. So I hope that makes sense. So one thing you don't want to do is say, hey, my product is affordable, in your ad. Okay, that's something that you can write up in your business plan as part of your marketing plan. Because you're seeking to sell to a specific target market, and you may have found in your research that the specific target market feels that affordability is between $50 and $100. However, in an ad, you do not want to say affordable. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Another thing that I want to bring up is a lot of times students say, I'm selling a high quality product. Again, same thing with affordability. You don't really tell the consumer that you're selling a high quality product. What you do is explain your product to them so that they can determine for themselves if the product is high quality. So if you say our product will last a certain amount of time, or we guarantee our product, or there's a warranty, those are all the key terms, and those are all the features of the product, or the benefits of the product, that would imply to the consumer that it's a high quality product. So when you're talking about features and benefits for the consumer, well, if you say, this product, this particular shoe is rugged and is going to last 2 to 5 years under all kinds of duress, and we've done this testing on it, or we have a warranty, or there's some kind of guarantee, or that it's made of certain types of materials that consumers are aware of that are durable, that is what you want to convey. That's the message you want to convey in your ad. So I hope that makes sense when it relates to the words or the phrasing that you're using in an ad. So you want to be sure that you're not telling the consumer what you feel about the product, but rather you're sharing specific insight about the product so that the consumer can form their own opinion. Okay, so that's for the features and benefits. And why would this product make the consumer's life better? Again, you don't want to, you don't want to, in this case, go on and on and on and on about your product, but you want to, in a few words, just say this. I'm just using a sentence. We're not going to use a sentence in the ad, but this product does XYZ. And then for me as a consumer, if that's what I'm looking for, I'd be like, oh, this might make my life better. Okay, so I am going to switch over to a quick example. And I mean quick, I made it in a few minutes, like 5 minutes. So this is a quick example of an ad, and I'll just point out some of the features and benefits and how it makes the consumer's life better. And those are some of the key things that we want to look for. And I also want to highlight in the ad, less is more. And I put an image in there. So just looking at the first 4 pointers from the instructions, let's take a look at my example. Okay, so here is my example. My company name is, you guessed it, Majestic Shoes. If you take a few minutes to look at the ad, I'm hoping that you can pull out items number 1 and 2, the features and benefits, and why this shoe would be beneficial. If you can't, I'm going to tell you. So, right here in the middle are the features and benefits. My product is made with memory foam, and it is a soft orthotics, which is a material that is often used in shoes to help people that have problems with their feet. In addition to that, it comes in various styles and various colors. So I just provided to the consumer 3 features and benefits. Memory foam, and if you're familiar with that memory foam, it forms to your particular foot, and that imprint is in there, and it kind of, it basically forms to who you are, so it's very unique to your feet. The soft orthotics, as I mentioned, is used for people that have a lot of foot problems, and it's a good support system. And then various styles and colors. My consumers don't want to be bored. They don't want just a white shoe or a blue shoe. They want comfortable. They want to be comfortable. They want something that's durable, but they also want to be stylish. Okay? So that's point number 1. Now, point number 2 talks about why someone would buy this. Well, I'm telling you, do you suffer from standing on your feet all day? So that's a myriad of people, from people that work in the healthcare industry, from people that work in the retail industry, sales, whatever, manufacturing. There are so many people, teachers, there's so many people that work on their feet all day, right? They're standing up. So if you suffer from standing, is that something that's an issue for you, standing on your feet all day and you're like, oh, I'm so worn out and tired? Or if you have chronic foot issues, those are the people I'm trying to reach, and it's going to make their life better. Why? Because it's comfortable. It has that memory foam. It has that soft orthotics. So, and also it comes with a money back guarantee. So just give us a try. So I'm pulling out those key points. I've also included a few little images. I could have focused on the shoe, but what you'll notice sometimes when you're looking for ads, you may notice that some ads don't even put a picture of the product or the item in the ad. So it depends on what you want to do. That's all up to you. But you do want to have some sort of images in there. I chose a darker background. It's up to you. And finally, less is more. So I don't have a lot of words here. I really don't. And I'm not doing full sentences, full paragraphs. This is a short, quick ad. So I hope that this is a useful video for you. And if you have any other questions and concerns, please let me know. But this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a clear message of the features, benefits, and why a consumer would use it or purchase your product. I don't want you to tell the consumer it's cheap or affordable or high quality. Show them. So the message of showing the consumer is clear. And also just keep in mind, when I'm looking at ads or anybody's looking at an ad, sometimes you don't know what the product's about. So you want to ensure that when a consumer is looking at your ad, they know right away what type of shoe you're selling. Everyone's selling in this course is selling an athletic shoe, but what type of athletic shoe are you selling? So mine is made of memory foam, soft orthotics. It's a specific type of shoe that I'm selling. So when someone is done looking at that ad, they know, oh, you are selling this kind of shoe and you're selling it to this type of person. That's either me or it may not be me. So I hope that this is clear. If you have any other questions or concerns, let me know. And also let me know if this video makes sense. I would appreciate it. All right, you guys, have a wonderful day.